Hey guys, welcome back to this lecture, Understanding the Need of Relabeling. In this lecture, we will learn about what is relabeling and how can we do it and what is the need of it. Okay, so let us quickly jump onto the theory part first, and in the upcoming lecture, we will actually implement the relabeling and we'll see how it works. Okay, so relabeling is nothing but a mechanism that is available in the Prometheus by which we can remove, create, or modify any existing label associated with your target. Okay, now let's say if we talk about any new server that is added up into the monitoring. So with every time series, there are some set of labels that comes, right? So if you want to update those labels, you can use the relabeling. Okay, now relabeling takes into account metadata coming from the service discovery and then relabels based on the configuration. So now what do we need for relabeling? Then relabeling basically uses the metadata that is coming with your metrics or with your service discovery. Okay, and then relabels based on the configuration means that I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so relabeling works as follows. So these are four steps you can consider. So a list of source labels is defined, means what are the source labels or what are the labels you will be using for relabeling. The second thing is, for each target the value of those labels are concatenated with a separator. Okay, so suppose you have specified two labels, right, in the source, so you need a separator so as to concatenate both the labels. A regular expression is matched against the resulting string. So if you want to match it against a regular expression, you can use that and you can skip it as well. A new value based on those matches is assigned to another label. Now it's time to assign that new value that came from concatenating the source labels, that is to be assigned to any existing label or to create a new label. Okay, so now in the example you are seeing, this is the configuration for relabel. Okay, so we can use relabel underscore configs, and in the source labels here you can see there are two labels I have specified: underscore underscore meta underscore ec2 underscore tag underscore name, and underscore underscore meta underscore ec2 underscore private underscore ip. So these are two labels which comes as part of the service discovery. Okay, and I'm using these two labels, okay, to concatenate a new string, and then I'll append it to the target label instance. Okay, instance is again a label which is part of my time series and I can update that. Okay, and now if you notice the separator, so in separator I've used the single colon, so that will be the separator which will be used to concatenate the source labels. So here in this theory we have seen how we can relabel it and what are the steps and what is needed. Now why do you need the relabeling? Okay, so now suppose if we take an example of the last service discovery that we have implemented AC2 as service discovery, right? So in that example, when we enable the service discovery, so by default service discovery uses the private IP, okay, to discover the instances, and in the instance label that comes with the time series, it uses the private IP of that instance. Now let's say you want to update that label, instance label, from private IP to public IP. So that's where your relabeling comes into the picture. So you can relabel your instance label to have the value of public IP of the instance instead of the private IP, or you can also pass the host name so that you can easily identify the server in the Prometheus, or you can use the any other label that is coming as part of metadata. Okay, so in the next lecture we will see that into the action, how does it works, and then we will take a step forward to understand the Prometheus in deep. Okay guys, so I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.